Hello eco-fashionistas, it's me Eva and this is Fashion Transformation with Eva. You're here because you want to build the sustainable wardrobe you've always wanted, and you want to do it in your own way, following your own style and gaining a few skills along the way. Today we are going to finish what we started last week. Last week we turned this shirt into this. So we changed the sleeves and made them more interesting, and I'm loving wearing this. So this week I thought to focus on another issue that I had with this shirt, which is the reason why my partner wanted to throw it away. It's a men's shirt, and the issue is at the back. There's a couple of tears, and we can do a lot of different things with that. But we also need to shorten the shirt. So what we're going to do is we're going to shorten it, and with the piece that I cut out, I'm going to do something at the back to make it more exciting whilst concealing that damage that has been created at the back. So if you haven't subscribed yet, if this is your first time, be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications bell button at the bottom of this video so you know when I upload next. And if you haven't seen last week's episode, I'm going to put in the description below and at the end of this video as well. And without further ado, let's crack on and let's finish this shirt. First thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to decide how long I want the shirt to be, and I think just above the bottom button is good, like around here. Bearing in mind that once this is all cut off, I need to double fold the hem and stitch it to neaten it. I think this is quite good, so it will eventually be up to here. So I'm going to fold the shirt so it's completely halfway, and so in that case I'll know where I need to cut on the other end as well. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to measure how high up it is, and that's 20. I'm going to move it so it's 21 centimeters actually. I don't want it to be super short. Okay, and so when I fold it at the center back, I'm gonna have 21 as well. On some shirts you're gonna have exactly the same distance everywhere, but on this one that's not the case. On this one we've got this dip here, so here will be a bit smaller distance, and that is a little bit more confusing. So I'll make sure that I have as many pins as I need. We have now cropped our shirt so it looks more like a blouse now, and it looks pretty good and it's a good length. We are now going to focus on the back and also how we're going to use the piece that we have already cut off. I'm just going to get rid of that button that's on one side because it's in our way, and then I have an extra button which is really good. Then I'm going to fold either side of the button stand on either side of this piece. I have got some repair work from before that I'm not too keen on, and so I am going to fold it in and make it even neater. And then I'm going to take some thread and gather the edge that is a raw edge all the way. And then I'm going to place it onto the back of the shirt like this. I think it's now coming together. Hopefully you're with me on this one, as there are lots of things I could have done. And what I'm going to do is actually flip it. I'm going to flip it and then pin it all along where we've got our yoke. So on the shirt you've got a piece over here at the back on the top, which is called a yoke, and we put our flaps, line them up with the edge of the yoke. So I'm going to just pin the raw edge of this flap alongside this seam here. Always a good idea to double check before you stitch whether you're happy with the silhouette. For example, here I've got these shorter bits. I think it might look better if I just slightly pleat it. So when I'm pinning it, I'll make sure that that's caught together. I ended up pinning slightly above this edge of the yoke. I think in this case it will work better because otherwise it will be too close to the repair work. And I'll do the same on this side, so make sure that's already been caught. Perfect. So now I'm going to go to the machine and just stitch this down. It's a good idea to press the gathers. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below whether you enjoy this transformation and whether there's anything else you'd like me to explore. If you enjoy transformations, smaller or larger, you can sign up to my mailing list and you will receive a free PDF book that I wrote with styling tips, including little upcycling bits and bobs for the clothes that you already have. And I will put the link in the description below. If you are new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and hit the notifications bell button at the bottom of the video so you know when I upload next. Until next time, thank you for watching and stay creative.